So I have a question for you guys today. It's about relationships. I want to know why in our society we have to only stick to one person. Why only one person? Why can't we go have a romantic relationship between multiple people? Like, why is that not okay? I personally think it's not okay because people get jealous really easily and they let their jealousy control their actions and their behavior. But I don't think that's right to let your emotions stand in the way of everything. I think that if someone wants to have a romantic relationship between multiple people, then they should be able to. If they have multiple connections, then why not embrace all of them? This envy, I think it really limits people, limits them to only one person when they could experience romance with multiple, if they want. I don't know what you guys think about this. I don't know why this has never been brought up. I mean, like, our society encourages being in a relationship with just one person because of marriage and all that, but I think we'd all be a lot happier if we knew we weren't limited to just one person, because almost all people are curious. I think it's just human nature to be curious. Like, how would it be if I was with that person? Our mind wanders. We have an imagination. It fucking happens. And sometimes you just want to know. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that unless it's like heroin. Don't try heroin, you know? So I think if people are secure enough with their first relationship, then they would be able to develop more relationships with other people. But usually people aren't that secure with their relationship. In fact, most of the time they're insecure. That's why they get jealous or vice versa. So yeah, I think, like I said before, we'd all be happier if we could just do what we want without all these rules of relationships. There shouldn't be this many rules. We should all be secure with our relationships with everyone we know. There should be no insecurity. Insecurity coming from miscommunication or whatever it may be. It shouldn't be like that. But I think everyone's kind of afraid of this idea because it's not really mainstream, I guess. But we should make it because it makes a lot more sense. I think we'd all be a lot happier if we could just do what we want with whoever we want. And it doesn't have to be sexual. I'm not saying that we should go fuck everyone at all. I'm saying we should strengthen our connections between everyone we know, everyone we want to strengthen our connections with, because I think it would improve all of our lives significantly, and we wouldn't have to wonder in curiosity all the time. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. This might contradict the idea of a soulmate or whatever, but I don't think people get with their soulmates in the first place. Most people don't. It's really sad. They just stay with the person because they don't want to be alone. It's like, I'd rather be alone than be with someone who brings me down. It's really sad, but I don't know. I guess as people get older, they just get used to it and they don't see anything wrong with it. But I'm here to tell you, it is not right. If you don't think you should be with that person, you probably shouldn't. Or maybe you shouldn't have such a close relationship with them. Because if someone's more similar to you, then I think that you should become more close with them as opposed to someone who's only a little bit like you. Then you should only spend a little bit of time with them. So, the extent of their similarity to you should correlate to the closeness of your guys' relationship. Shit, sorry. Okay, so I think that's about it. You guys tell me what you think in the comments.